the camera's foggy. Hold on. I'm curious how many times you've gone to a YouTube channel lately and people have had to clean off the lens because of it fogging up from going outside. Anyways, hey everyone, it's Shanna, Family Homestead. I'm laughing at Sarah. Sarah and I have some errands to run. We thought we'd take you along with us. The boys are in school. I've got some things I need to get done that I've kind of been putting off, and today is the day. She doesn't want to be on video.
Don't put me.
Oh!
I'm gonna sue
Everyone
you.
saw her.
I'm gonna sue you.
She said she's gonna sue us.
I'm copyrighted. You can't do that.
She's copyrighted. This is true.
Copyright in 2005.
She was copyrighted 2005.
Was I?
Yes, that was your year you were born.
Oh.
Anyways, guys, so I got two things. One, I am taking all of the older clothes from Sarah, and I guess just Sarah, to the consignment store, and I'm going to sell them, and we're going to see what we can get back for them. It will go straight back into the funds of buying the kids clothes, because probably by next week I'll be buying new clothes for everyone. I'm sorry, it's kind of dark, isn't it? Then we are going to a homeschool resource store where I'm going to sell some of her books. I've had a couple of her homeschool books from when she was in like 6th grade. She's a junior now, and they've just been sitting there, and with the boys going back to school, and I won't use that curriculum even if it comes down to it where we homeschool them again, so I just want to get rid of them. So there's a place that will buy them back. We're going to go there. I'm going to show you guys that, and I'm going to show you something else that's really funny.
You can't just leave me on a cliffhanger like
These are water jugs. If you follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and there's Skylar. If you follow us on Facebook and Instagram, I've kind of started this little thread called "Where is Reed gonna leave his pocket knives next?"
Is there one in the jug?
There's not one in the jug.
Oh.
But this is now gonna start another trend of where does Reed leave his water jugs? So these two right here, we just got back from a friend of mine's house that he was over in June when he went to baseball camps. He took them over there and he left them. And so the next day he'd fill up another water jug and he'd go to their house and he'd leave that water jug. So I just now got them back in August. And his favorite spot to leave them is, you see my car, I just cleaned them out of my car. And all you do is you hear them rolling back and forth all over my car. All the time. So now we're going to start the hashtag, where does Reed leave his water jugs? So we've got, where does he leave his pocket knives and where does he leave his water jugs?
Did you show them when you left it on the washing machine?
No, but I do need to show them that. So the other day I was taking clothes out of the washing machine to put them in the dryer, and I found, and one of his pocket knives went flying on the floor. Because it was wrapped up in one of his shorts and I didn't know it. So you guys tell me, those of mamas of boys, or I guess any kids really, because Sarah has pocket knives too that she carries. Where are the funniest places that you found pocket knives? Because I'm not kidding you, they're everywhere. All over the house. I mean, they're spread from here to my parents' house. Pappy has texted me before and was like, Reed left his knife here. So it's kind of funny. But anyways, now we have the water jugs. So these are the two bags. This is all clothes. A pair of Easton's old boots. He outgrew those really fast. We were going to get him a new pair for school, and then he tried those on and we were like, oh, he still fits in those. And within a month he went up 2 shoe sizes. So you know how it goes. So I'm going to try to get those sold. And then here are some of her books. We're going to try to get those sold. And then there's our baseball bag, because you know we're back into baseball. So it stays in the back of my car. Except this is nothing compared to what it will look like in a couple weeks when we put awnings and ice chests and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, here's another thing. Belts. So that one was hidden right here. And let me show you guys where the other one's at. In the floorboard of my car. A lot of times, nope, I don't see it. Sometimes he'll put them back here. So it's really funny. But I don't mind it because it's little pockets of reminders throughout the day of read.
I don't like it.
It's always read. It's always read, isn't it?
For everything.
Yeah.
At this point.
He's a lot like me in that regard because Tobin is very much type A. Sarah is very much a type A. Everything has its place. Everything's put up. Very, very rarely do you find Sarah and Tobin stuff out anywhere. Very rarely. I mean, it's always put in its place. Reed and I kind of leave a trail wherever we're going. We just...
No.
A dirt dauber. So we leave a trail wherever we go, and it's kind of funny. So when I see that of Reed, it doesn't really bother me too much. I kind of find humor in it because that's...
Dad's always like, you're leaving your hair ties everywhere.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Tobin says that Sarah and I, we have hair ties everywhere.
It's not mine. It's yours.
I think they're hers too. Anyways, you guys come along with us. I'm sure we'll get in some kind of trouble. I also want to address you guys. You see, some of you will be real happy to see that I'm not wearing my big sunglasses with the pink reflective. What? Oh yeah, Sarah just found a knife in my car, so. Anyways, I'm not wearing my big pink shades anymore. I'm not gonna do it when I film because it's distracting for a lot of people. But I didn't get rid of them.
I say, tell them this time.
I never got rid of them. They're so awesome. I'm gonna wear them all the time. Just not gonna film with them. So, those of you that like them, we lost the fight.
I have to go outside and there's just water.
Okay, so we took the books
Why am I in this?
to the resource center and sold them, and I basically bought 3 new books, so I didn't get any money back. But we did stop
Distracting glasses.
at our favorite place ever, Chick-fil-A. There's no better place to stop for lunch. And Sarah's wearing our glasses now.
I'm doing
My
this
glasses.
because people hate them.
No. Next up, we're going to the place to sell the clothes. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have one of these, that sign's blocking it, but Once Upon a Child. I don't know if you guys have one of those in your area, but they buy back gently used clothes and then they sell them. It's like a thrift store, consignment store, but it's only for kids. And I have gone here since the boys were infants. Actually, when Sarah was young, I would come here. You can find, I found Sarah a Vans shirt. I got Sarah a Vans shirt here for like $5. So we're gonna go check it out, and we've also got that stuff to sell, so we'll see.
Hey, what's up everybody? Tobin here, 5M Family Homestead channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you do us a big favor and hit that subscribe button, we'd really appreciate it. So, Shanna and I are leaving the kids. We're leaving Texas. We're going about an hour north of here. So at the Okie Noodling Festival, there's a lot of YouTubers there, and then the Sulphur, Oklahoma meetup. We got to be good friends with Fowler Family Farms. Mike and Tanya are great people, and we have said a couple times we need to get together, and tonight we're making that happen. So we're about 2 hours from each other, and we're gonna meet in the middle in Ardmore, Oklahoma. We're gonna eat dinner, and we're actually doing some trading. So they had a cow or steer slaughtered here recently, and we had our pig slaughtered here recently, and we're gonna swap and trade some meat. So they're bringing us some steaks and things like that. We're taking them some bacon and some pork chops, ham steaks, stuff like that. So I'm gonna load that up. Shanna's in the house finishing up her makeup, and then we're gonna load up and head north. The kids are not coming on this trip. This is their second week of school, their first full entire week. They've gone the entire week, and they're tired, and we just didn't feel like making them ride in the car for an hour and then just eat dinner and then ride in the car an hour back. So I think it'll do them some good to get some rest. So we're gonna leave them here, and Mimi's bringing them dinner. I'm gonna check on them, and then they'll be here, you know, just hanging out, probably watching. I think they're in there renting a movie right now. So, well, I'm gonna get this meat loaded up for them, some of this good pork, this Texas raised pork, and get it loaded up in the cooler, and then we're gonna head out. Trailer in front of us.
That's it.
Dude, why are you?
I took them off. The glasses are distracting, so I'm not wearing them when we come. I'm also drinking a Dr. Pepper and eating onions. If y'all were on our live stream the other night, that's my go-to gas station snack. Road trip snack. I love them. You guys have these where you're at? Surely they do, right?
Yeah, that's like a nationwide thing, worldwide thing.
I'm not looking that way. Once we have our entire lives. If you
Oh,
guys
yeah, that's
only
what-
knew how many times we had to take this video.
Yes, immaturity and lack of being prepared for me was the two reasons. So guys, we are in Ardmore. We met up with Fowler Family Farms, and they had a cow steer butchered here recently, and we had our pig butchered, and we're actually going to swap some of the good cuts of meat from both those animals between each other, and we came up here just to meet them and hang out because they're good people, and we want y'all to go check them out. So we're going to leave a link in the description and an iCard up, and what else?
This was a much better take than the other one.
Yes, much better. Much more prepared, so.
Mine was horrible too.
Y'all please go check them out though. Tell
Yes.
them that we sent you.
Yes.
Fun family to watch.
Yep. So we're gonna swap the meat. Oh, you brought a chicken too?
No, well, I just want to. Yeah, I brought y'all a chicken just to have.
We didn't bring you anything extra. We just brought you a pig.
All right, so here's some of the meat I brought. I did bring my chicken. That's one of our chickens that we processed on our own farm.
My goodness, that looks much better than ours.
These are 2-pound bags.
Okay.
Sorry. That's awesome.
I brought 3 of these. T-bone. That's a small T-bone actually, but it is T-bone. Chicken fry. Sirloin. That's 2. Look how big that is.
My goodness. That's
really big.
awesome.
Yep. 2 sirloins. Here's the other 2 ground beef.
I I like those 2-pound packs because I use 2 pounds.
Right, that's what we do.
everything.
Yeah.
Especially when you
Awesome.
have a bigger family.
There's a
Yes.
bigger size T-bone. That's 2 per pack too. So,
My goodness.
and then this is a bone-in New York steak.
Oh wow.
It's the
Like a
smaller
New York
version.
strip or whatever?
Yeah, I'm sorry, New
Okay.
York strip. I said steak.
No, I was making sure I was understanding what the cut was.
Yeah.
They call it a club, but it's really just a bone-in New York strip.
That's the ham steaks.
Yep.
Those are, I mean,
You do one.
yeah. And there's probably, yeah, you probably cut those up, and I don't, you know.
Like in the morning on a cast iron skillet, fry that in some butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
Oh my
good.
gosh, so good.
Pork chops.
There's 8 in those.
Yeah.
Pork chops.
Ground meat. Ground pork.
Yep.
Somebody gave me an idea for that here recently, to because it's pretty fatty, just to add some breakfast sausage seasoning to it, and
yeah.
just make your own breakfast sausage.
yeah.
I haven't tried that yet, but I think I'm gonna try that tomorrow.
Tanya, I'm recording you, recording me.
And then here's the
2 bacons.
the prize stuff. That right there is
Bacon.
that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
I think we came out.
Yeah.
Y'all came
Why
out.
don't you take some back?
No, y'all keep it. We'll make a fair trade again later too. Or you can just give me more bacon with this next.
We
this
will.
next pig.
We will. We'll give y'all. I mean, anytime we see you guys, we'll be happy to bring stuff over.
They'll be bringing meat here.
No, I think we shorted them, babe.
I didn't pack the cooler.
I know. I told him when I was bringing, he like outgunned me big time.
No, y'all
So,
are good.
Y'all like y'all's chickens?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Ours don't taste that good.
How are you cooking it?
In the-
Every way
Yeah,
possible.
we've done it on the smoker. We've done it in the crock pot. We've done it in the oven. They're
So
all.
we went last summer about this time.
Mm-hmm.
We went and there's a channel out in East Texas called Freedom Food Farms. We went out there and met with them and hung out with them, and they gave us one of their chickens they raised, and it was fantastic.
Fantastic. Best thing. And we were like,
Ours is
okay.
not that good.
Did you, oh, what's the word? When you put the spices and stuff in it, did you let it brine?
No.
Okay, so when you process a chicken, you should leave it in the cooler for at least 24 hours brining.
Brining.
So we didn't do that.
Oh,
And
we
so
didn't do
there's a recipe for brine.
Yeah.
Oh, so you do it before and then you pack it.
Yes.
Ah, that's
Yes.
where we went
We do
wrong.
that
So
for 48
it's
hours,
buttermilk?
and it's iced water. It's ice and water and buttermilk and a
Ice.
whole bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Apple cider vinegar, I don't know the whole thing.
Bunch
There's
of
like
different
peppercorns, thyme, so you brine it.
That's what it is.
Yeah. And it also,
So was the chicken tough,
buttermilk
though,
makes
when
it.
you cooked it?
It just didn't taste
It doesn't
good.
have any
Tender.
flavor.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Yeah,
Okay.
so just put, spice up your
How
brine.
old were they? How old were they when you processed
They were. We processed them at 7.5 weeks.
That should be good.
They were what
It's
kind were
brine,
they?
I bet.
Cornish cross. We got them at
Cornish
Cackle.
That's what this is.
Ours-
Cackle Hatchery.
Our biggest one wasn't even close to that big either. So
This was one of our. That's probably average.
You did better the second time around.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the stress because we went to a
there's a place in Fort Worth you can take them and they'll butcher them and everything for you. So she just took them up there and had them do it because it was getting close to
hunting season.
hunting season and we didn't have time to
Didn't
mess
have
with
time
them.
to do
Yeah, so
Well, if y'all want to raise them again and butcher it, well, I'll bring the plucker and everything.
Yeah.
We'll do it with y'all.
yeah, we might do that.
No.
Yeah. No, not I mean not now. Maybe after deer season we'll do it. So,
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah. Next,
When you got some
well, I'm
time.
talking about next.
Yes.
spring.
Yes. Next spring. That'll be.
Yeah.
We'll talk. We can talk about it then.
Yeah, 'cause I like.
We didn't have a good setup for them,
Yeah.
like as far as the tractor
Y'all
goes
do a
and all
chicken
that.
tractor? Yeah. She was having to go out there and move it.
I move it every day.
Yeah.
Sometimes twice a
And
day.
those things, they always get their feet hung underneath the edge.
do.
Yeah, they're freaking out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. One of those things.
All right, well, you guys go check on your babies.
Have you watched the videos where Chad Adler goes through spider webs?
Yes.
It reminds me a lot of how Reed reacts.
I don't like it.
Multitasking. You got your coffee in one hand and pulling feed in the other. Welcome to our jungle. Look how high this grass is. Look at that. Mowing's on the agenda today. I need to water its pen down for him. Oh, it's not too bad. Hi, pig. Oh, he's so dark you can't even see him. There he is. Sometimes these feeders can be a little bit of a pain. I don't think y'all have ever seen the pasture behind our place because we've always had those trees blocking it. Tobin did all that cutting last weekend. There's my love-hate relationship right there. 4 of them. I just don't like them very much. They're the Easter eggers. There are 4 of them. They're ones that we've raised from chicks, and I just don't like them very much. I don't know why. I doubt they're going to start laying. That's why I don't like them. She's putting her head through there eating on my peppers. I don't know. Our bigger hens have not let them in the coop yet. So when they do start laying, which should be any time now, I have no idea where they're going to lay. It'll be like an Easter egg hunt. Oh, there's a chicken under the coop. They're probably laying under there. I don't know if y'all can see her. I've been leaving this nesting box down. Oh, there's another lady. That's why she's under there. I've been leaving it down because it needs to be cleaned, so y'all ignore that. I'm going to do that today. But I've been trying to leave it open because it's still over 100 degrees in Texas. So I've been trying to keep it open so it doesn't get hot. What's up, pig? I'm very curious. Felt their nose.
I think we got a broody hen. She's sitting on eggs underneath there.
Oh, is there eggs under there?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I saw her under there. I said I felt like she was, I felt like she was under there because somebody was already in the nesting box.
But there's like 3 or 4
But if
eggs.
there's eggs under there, and
Go
listen to her.
That's the other one.
Oh.
Go in there and see what she does real quick.
She's one of ours. You do have a bunch under you, don't you? Ow! Yeah?
Did she peck at you?
Yes, she did. I guess I need to... Wait, none of those are fertilized. So I need to go get some out of the silky pen. If she is,
Yeah.
I'll put 2 or 3 under her. Let her hatch some silkies.
So this is kind of our day to come out and kind of catch up on animal chores. Watering, feeding, all that kind of stuff. So
Sunday.
Yep,
We
Sunday.
didn't second week of school, we're all exhausted.
Yeah. Boys, both of them have felt kind of not horrible, but just I think it's the combination of being tired and maybe catching a little bug or something at school. They both felt little yeah, not that, just like a maybe I think Rita has an ear infection from allergies, and then Easton had something last week, but it wasn't anything major. So we're down here. We're going to get the animals watered and fed and all that stuff. So one of y'all suggested that we take the pig and move him over to our garden. I think we're going to do that and just let him. Yeah, maybe in a couple evenings. It's too hot during the day because he'll be out in the sun. There's no shelter for him.
No, I bet. I don't know. I was thinking he'd have this shade right here.
Yeah, there's shade there now, but the sun gets straight overhead. It's not going to be there. So we're gonna.
Up now.
Yeah, she's got a little clutch eggs, 2 or 3 under there.
Yeah, if she stays, we'll let her go. We'll let her go. My goodness, that chicken.
Yeah, she's been doing that since we came out here. She wants to get in there for some reason. Yeah, he's just laying down. Yeah, he hates that mud, doesn't he?
Yeah. Look at his tail wagging. Look at him. Yes. For reference, that's mud. That's not. That's mud. That's not. He can walk literally, what, 2 feet and be out of the mud, so. But everyone has to remember, we're still over 100 degrees in Texas. So he still needs a cool place to cool off.
Yeah, it's supposed to get up to 99 a day.
I would clean it, but it will be gross.
No, and then we're gonna mow today. Well, y'all, hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, do us a huge favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. That just helps our video get seen by other people. It helps YouTube to show it to other people. So we are done with our animal chores this morning, and I'm about to go in and change, put some pants on, and we're gonna mow. We've had a lot of rain here in North Texas this week, especially for August, and the grass is high. I'm gonna get some mowing done, get some other chores done, and get ready for this coming week. So thank y'all so much for watching, and we'll see y'all again.